going. I am recording this just so everyone knows. We have a few people who couldn't make it on tonight, but I am really excited. I have some big things that I kind of want to talk about going on from March. So we're going to kind of start with an activity. So if I can see everybody for a second. Raise your hand if you truly believe in February you went 100% on this business. Okay. Raise your hand if you truly believe in February you went 100% on your workouts. Okay. Raise your hand in February if you think you went 100% on your meal plan. Hey, we can help each other. Okay. Raise your hand if you went 100% in February on your PD. Way to go, Lizzie. Proud of you. Okay. Raise your hand if you are at a Success Club / Changing Lives Club number that you're happy with. Be honest. You can be happy with that. Okay. Raise your hand if you think there was something you could have done to change more lives this month. Raise your hand if you believe it starts with you. Okay, so what's our problem? So who believes that they gave themselves their all in February? Just in general, you gave yourself your all every day. I did not. So our whole point of this is a lot of people are frustrated right now with their personal journey. I've had, I think, 5 coaches, some not on this call, but in the last week message me being like, I fell off. And my response is, I have too. Okay. I started a new program almost 2 weeks ago, and I love it. I am loving my workout piece. And I keep telling myself every day that my eating is just going to be on point that day. Every day, a darn piece of chocolate walks towards my face and I want to eat it. No, I'm just kidding. It hasn't been that bad. The weekend, I'm only negative about it because my weekend has not been that great. During the week, I've been fine. But my meal plan has not been on point, but that's not exactly where I'm going with this. But a lot of people, that's it. Our challengers, we don't expect them to get good results when they give it 50%. And I truly believe most of our challengers are not giving it more than 50%. If they're giving it 50%. As much as they post and they do a great job and all of that, we're not giving it our all. I really, truly don't believe that we can expect them to do that either. So I'm going to be talking a lot about my personal plan for March. You do with it as you please. If you think, what I'm doing is great, that's what I'm going to keep doing, then heck yeah, go for it. What I did in February did not work for me. I am sitting at, and the month is not over, just so everyone knows. You all know how I am. It's not over till the last day of the month at 11:59. And if you need me to stay up and help you push to your goal till 11:59, you best believe I will. But I am at 10, and I don't see that changing, only due to the fact that I have nobody as a hot lead because I have not done my power hour. I have not read my personal development, and I have hives all over my body. Not due to the fact of Beachbody either. I've shared with two of the people on this call had one-on-ones tonight that were on, and I shared with them, I don't know if all of you know this or not, but I am a full-time teacher. So normally when someone is a full-time teacher, that's all they're doing. They're done with school. I'm very blessed to have this job because I am on an emergency license, which means I have an undergrad degree in something else, but I'm still taking courses to become a teacher. So I am a full-time student, I'm a full-time teacher, and I'm a full-time business owner. And I was like, you know what? I can do that. That's no problem. It's a problem. I'm tired. I don't sit down. And when I do sit down, I'm working or thinking about everything else I need to do. Hence the highs. I am also trying to take teaching tests. This is not an event session for me to tell you all the drama in my life and all the stuff I have to do. I just want you to know that I know you're all busy and you all have your own stuff going on. So take this and relate this to your own story. I'll use Becca as an example. Her nights are packed with lessons. Jen, same thing. We've got people in school. We've got full-time workers. We've got wedding planners. We've got people with different schedule than most on here. So take this and wrap it to your story. Okay. But I wasn't willing to change in February. I was like, I just have so much going on and I just can't. I just don't know what to do. And I let that win. Yes, I'm at Success Club 10, but I will be the first person to tell you I don't deserve to be. I did not work to be at Success Club 10 this month. Success Club 10 fell in my lap. And I'm very grateful and thankful for it. But I didn't work to the level of Success Club 10. I did not work to the level of an elite coach. I did not work to the level of a Star Diamond coach. And that is why I am not. Okay? So what am I going to do about it? I'm changing my plan for March. I will not repeat. I will not. Why? Because I sat down, I had hives so bad yesterday. Well, first I thought I had lice, but thank gosh I don't have lice. It's just hives. So my husband found them all across my neck and found that they were going up to my hair. So I got up and I worked out. I'm sure you saw my post about stress with that. I did not share to the world that I have hives. I might go if they don't go away. But I worked out. I felt pretty good. I still had them because the whole time I was working out, I didn't let myself just think about working out. I have 6 homework assignments to do in 1 week for 1 class. I'm taking 2. I have another class homework to do. I had a big time report due for one of my students at school due Friday. I was doing it today. I had, Beachbody subject. So I then decided, you know what? I need to, before I start all this mad chaos, I need to come sit down on my computer. I need to get organized for the week with Beachbody, and I know I'll feel a little bit better. So what I did was I shut the door and I put on Pandora and I got out my paper and I just got organized. I set my timer for 1 hour. I did not do a power hour. I didn't contact people. I didn't message people. I spent that hour directly on me. I said, what can I do in 1 hour that is going to benefit me for the whole entire week? I made a PD plan. I made a gratitude journal plan. I wrote out a meal plan. I got things ready for our challenge group. I made little pictures and stuff that I do. I did more in an hour than I've ever thought about doing in an hour. And guess what? My highs were gone when I walked away from this computer. Because I care so much about this business and growing our team to the next level and helping people that I just could relax for a second when I was doing it. This business is not supposed to be stressful. So if it's stressing you out, step back for a minute and say, what can I change? If it's financially stressing you out because you can't pay for your shakes next month unless you don't hit Success Club, change that thought to I will hit Success Club in March. I don't know how yet. I don't have a hot lead. I've got nobody for March, but you best believe both of my accounts will hit Success Club in March. I have absolutely no clue how, but it will happen. And this is how I'm going to do it. I don't like to get out of bed in the morning. Is anybody else there with me? I just really don't like to get out of bed. I like my job. I'm happy when I'm there. It's nothing to do with that. My bed's too comfortable or something. I don't know. So I get stuck in the covers. I don't work out in the mornings. And I've like given up on pretending that I'm going to work out in the morning. It's gotten to that point where like so many days in a row, I've been like, yeah, I'm going to work out tomorrow in the morning. LOL. Like, no, I'm not. So I don't tell myself that I'm going to do that anymore. I just lay there until I'm like, oh my gosh, we are literally going to be late. We're going to be late. Like we have to get up. And then I run out the door and I'm all flustered and my hair, like it's just a hot mess. Okay. And then I run into work kind of late and then I'm like there And the day goes by, and then it's 4:00 and I haven't even made a post yet. Because when I get to work, guys, I can't post. Like some days maybe randomly, but no, my kids are in behaviors all day. I'm like doing holds and crazy stuff. So no, I'm not posting. Well, I can't post while I'm there. I just know that. So it's 4:00 and I haven't even touched my business for the day. I may have responded to somebody at like lunch or something, but some days I don't get a lunch. Some days I do. Then it's, oh my gosh, I just got home. I have to work out. Okay, so I work out. But then people are kind of talking to me while I'm working out. So I'm like kind of looking at that, kind of doing my workout, you know. Oh, we got another notification. Oh, I'm going to turn my phone over. I'm going to go hard for these last 5 minutes. Oh, wait, it's time to go pick up the dog. I'm going to end my workout a few minutes early. Got to go pick up the dog. Okay, then I'm coming home. Oh, we got to eat somewhere in there. Oh, I have to do my homework assignments. Okay, now I'm going to sit down and read PD. It's 10:00 at night, and all I've done is run all day long. I cannot focus. I fall asleep reading my book. I've touched my book every single day in February, probably. Maybe like three days probably didn't, and I'm really bad on the weekends. But did I soak in any of that information? Absolutely not. Okay? There was not one part of that day where I believed in myself that I could do anything. There was not one part in that day where I felt like I have got it together. So my business was not together. I missed Victoria's coming out post, guys. I missed it. I liked it. I liked it. But I did not even comment on it. And if any of you know me, that is not me at all. I was so upset about that. I don't even have time to read my coach's post. There is something wrong there. So what am I going to do? I'm going to get up at 5:30 every morning. I used to get up at 6, so that's only 30 minutes earlier. That's not that bad. No, I am not going to work out in the morning, so I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm not even going to try it. I'm going to get up at 5:30 though, and instead of trying to read, because I've tried to read PD in the morning before in my bed. That doesn't work either. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to have my book laid out, ready to go. I might even have some water here, like ready to go, because Kelsey told me she drinks water in the morning, kind of like helps her get going. So I'm going to set my timer and I'm going to read for 15 minutes. The very first thing I'm going to do for the full day, every single day, I'm going to get my PD in. Then I'm going to take 3 to 5 minutes to write in my gratitude journal. Or a note that I took away from my PD, I'm going to write that down. Or if I know that I'm thankful because one of you sent me a message that made me feel like today's the day I'm going to eat better, I'm going to write that down. Every single day is going to be started off with positivity that I can do this. There's nothing that can hold me back. I want this business and I want to grow our team. I want Team Truly You to be recognized at Summit. And the only way for that to happen is if I get it together. If we all get it together for our own business sake. So I'm going to get it together by giving myself 30 minutes of me time every single morning. 30 minutes of me time. I can't imagine it right now because I haven't thought about giving myself 30 minutes in a really long time. I'm lucky if I get 5 minutes of HDTV time, and it used to be like 3 hours of HDTV time. So if I can get 5 minutes in, I'm like, yeah, I accomplished something today, you know? So 30 minutes. I'm sitting right here to do it though. I will do those 30 minutes. I'm going to drink my shake in the morning so I have more energy. When it comes in, I'm out. Oh my gosh, that's another story. But when it comes in, I will drink my shake and I will start my day off on a positive foot. Nothing's going to hold me back. I'm going to get to work. The kid's going to hit me. That's fine. You know what? It's okay. I will do my job and I will check out at 4 when I get home. I'm going to press play every day at 4 o'clock. I don't care what kind of day I've had. If I've ran after kids from 7 to 4, I don't care. I'm pressing play at 4 o'clock. If I don't and it ends up being 8, I will skip. And I know that. So I'm going to press play at 4 o'clock. I'm going to be done with my workouts, whatever I'm doing. I'm trying to add cardio, you know. When I'm done, it's going to be 5 o'clock. From 5 to 6 o'clock, I am going to work my Beachbody business. I don't care. I'm going to do it. It doesn't have to be a power hour every day. It could be a simple task of checking with old challengers. It could be a simple task of organizing my power hour for the next day. It could be 30 minutes of a power hour. But yeah, I'm going to give myself an hour a day to work my business because that's what my business needs. Your business might not need an hour. Your business might need you to give it 15 minutes a day, and you will see a huge change. Mine needs an hour. So I'm going to do that. By 6 o'clock, I am done with absolutely everything Beachbody related. Everything. I'm done. I've had me time. I've done personal development. I've drank my shake. I've worked out, and I give my business an hour of the day. It's 6 o'clock, guys. So I'm going to eat dinner. And then on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I'm going to do homework from 7 to 8. 1 hour. It's 1 hour of homework. I can do that. But by 8 o'clock on every night but Wednesday, I'm shutting it off and I'm going to watch HGTV. Do you know what a world of a difference that'll make? Because right now, I'm sitting here with hives because I'm like, but I could be doing this, I could be doing that, I could be doing that. And I have no I am a structured person. I'm a calendar person. I'm a list person. And my list isn't even a thing. I just sit here and get nothing done and think about all the things that need to be done. Is that helping me at all? Absolutely not. So I have to make this structure. At 8 o'clock, if I can truly check out every single night, oh gosh. Whoa. I will have so much time. It'll feel crazy from 8 to 10 before I go to bed to rewind and think about that day. That will be ending my day on a positive note for me. My guilty pleasure is to watch TV on the couch. I would like to be a couch potato. I like that. Every now and then. I could not do that all the time, but I like that. Your guilty pleasure could be reading a different type of book on your Kindle, or it could be playing a game if you like to play games, or it could be adult coloring books. Whatever is your thing, get that in there in your day because you have to end it on a positive note too. We can't just start it off this awesome, great thing and then life happens because, guys, this sounds great, but life is going to happen. You know, life happens a lot. Not every day is going to look like this, but when life happens, I'm going to be prepared. And I'm going to have my journal of all the awesome things going on to remind me every single morning that something bad might happen, but I can push through because I've got this team to fall back on too. I've got my support system and my tribe that are going to let me know every single day that I can do this. On the days I can't, that's okay. My business doesn't get my love every single day of the week, but it gets it 29 of the 30 days. I think we're going to be doing all right. I will probably tell you my business got, I don't know, 15 of the 28 days this month. In December, it got every single day. I truly feel like I spent every single day of December, but I was at Success Club 25. That's the difference. That's the difference right there. I'm ready to be at Success Club 25 in March. I'm going to do it. I don't know how yet. I've got no hot leads, but I'm going to do it because I believe that I can. And it's going to start tomorrow. This is my March plan, and I'm starting it on the 27th of February. So there's no reason to wait till March 1. I'm starting it tomorrow, and the month, like I said, the month isn't over. Who knows? Something could still happen for February. My sauce account isn't even on the board. I could still help that. So that was a lot of me rambling, but I hope it gets you fired the heck up for March because our team, I don't know, we're all feeling down. I truly believe everybody's feeling down. And some people are at Success Club numbers that are blowing my mind. So there's some awesome things happening on this team. Even if you may not be at the best Success Club numbers, you're not, this team is just building and growing, and each and every single one of your businesses are really going somewhere because you believe it can, and you're still here. You could easily walk away. How easy? Raise your hand if you really think how many hours I would have if I didn't do this, and I could easily just walk away from this. I mean, yeah. I mean, I know sometimes I wouldn't say I could easily walk away because my heart is attached, but like Some days it would be easier to walk away. That's how I should say it. It wouldn't be easy to walk away, but it would be easier to walk away than to put the effort in. Some days. But gosh, it's worth it. On those days that you see your challenger's transformation, they've sent you and they're down, or even they're just happy, and you know they're not always the happiest person, doesn't that just make you like, and then the day that you get somebody to sign up and you've been on a dry spell and you're like, oh my goodness, I can do this. It's like the best feeling ever. So let's make the whole month feel like that, because I know we can. And it would be much easier for me to sleep 30 minutes in the morning. It would be. But starting tomorrow, I'm going to get up and I'm going to make the change, because I want to do this. Like, this is what I want. I want to be a Beachbody coach. I want to see all of you recognized at Summit. I want all of you to have the feeling that I felt last year at Summit, that aha moment, because this business can give you that. So, who is ready to kick March's butt? Is anybody ready for March now? Okay. Is anybody, another thing I thought that we could do is, I have been thinking about doing this, but each person share one of their goals for March. So it could be as little as stick to your personal journey, or as big as hitting a rank advancement to paying off a credit card. Is there anything that you want us to hold you as a team? Like, you know, I'm always holding you accountable for that whole list of goals, but is there one goal that the whole team can hold you accountable for in this upcoming month? Anybody got one? All right, Victoria's going to go to Emerald. I think, yep, she is. She's going to do it. You can talk too. You can unmute yourself if you want.
I just want to focus on at least giving something to my business every day.
I love that.
Like, even if it's 20 minutes and not a whole hour, like, just don't let my business go by one day and me not notice it.
That's wonderful. And then all the other things are naturally going to happen.
Yeah.
Anybody else have something they want us to hold you accountable for?
Do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Staying on my eating plan for the last month, because I need to see where I'm going to be at March 27th when I try my wedding dress on again. So that's a big day. It's a big day. I got like 1 month.
You can do it, girl. I know you can. We can do that.
These past few days have been awful.
Yeah.
I
can't even share to you what I ate last night. I mean, it was like awful, like really bad. So I have to get on that. I have 2 weeks left to be in a swimsuit, and I am not ready. So I'm starting my meal plan back up tomorrow too, folks. So I'm doing it all in one day. I'm just kicking off the new me tomorrow. Anybody else have one?
I'm definitely focusing on PD. My goal is to get 2 books this month, because I've read, I think, 2 since January, and they were really short books, so I'm not proud.
Okay, we can do that one. I definitely have that on mine too.
I was going to say PD for myself, as well as focusing on just helping people, not my rank advancement or anything like that. I just want to help people and have it come to me naturally.
Definitely. 100%. Kaylee, you have one?
I mean, really, I need to do all of those things. But I guess kind of one thing that I really want to do, and I still haven't figured out, is motivate my challengers, because I feel like none of them are doing anything. And I know the few ones that I have actually gotten to talk to me have told me they're not doing anything. So.
Okay. I really like that. And that's another point that I want to bring up quickly. I will be finishing out this challenge group here soon. And I love the interaction that we have. We kind of need to take a vote of if we want to do another one as a whole, or if you guys want to start running your own challenge groups kind of thing. I am fine with doing another one as a whole, like doing March together. But a way that I feel like you can get your challengers involved is pick a challenger of the week. Every single week. It's something I have to do too. I want to do it in March. Pick a challenger of the week, shout them out publicly, get their permission before you do that, but shout them out publicly, but then maybe send a message to them like all before, or start a group message on, Facebook with your challengers. I do it through email because I have 74 emails that go out every Wednesday. I cannot message 74 people every Wednesday. Well, on Wednesday, I send weekly Wednesday, and everybody knows it's coming. Every Wednesday, I send out some type of email to all my challengers. And it's normally something silly, like sometimes it's a motivational quote, other times it's talking about like Beachbody on Demand or this or that, but that's my interaction with them. I send out 74 emails, guys. Guess how many replies I get? Normally 0. I did one 2 weeks ago, and it was like, I'm opening up a Monday night. I opened up a whole night on my calendar, and I said, I want to do a goal-setting call with you. Schedule a call. Guess how many people scheduled a call out of 74 people? One girl. I got on. She's like, everything's great. I'm doing great. It was 5 minutes, and I was like, good. And then it was over. That was my night of goal-setting calls. So I feel like I'm trying my best, and they're not doing anything either. So I'm hoping these challenges, they've already died. I mean, it was awesome. The beginning of the week was really awesome. They're dead. I mean, 4 of us stretched today? So I think that and the weekends are hard. Weekends are hard for participation. I'm doing another set of challenges this upcoming week. They're all food related. So it's like share your favorite snack, share your lunch, share your breakfast, share your dinner. So that way people can, I don't think I did breakfast actually because my posts don't go up until 11. But that way people can hopefully swap recipe ideas was my main goal behind it, because I've heard we don't do enough recipe things in there. So I don't know. I'm also very interested in writing a 21-day fix cookbook, but I asked to do a recipe swap on one of my weekly Wednesday emails, and I got one of my coaches sent one back. And it was something that we, off Kelsey's blog. This is a long time ago. I want to say it was in October. And so that didn't work. So it's just it's a hit or miss kind of thing. So don't take offense to it. Just keep working. Keep messaging them. I send my weekly Wednesday email to people who quit. If you quit, you're still getting my email. Sorry. Until you message me and say, take me off your list, you're getting them. So, because I'm always hopeful that one day it's going to be oh my gosh, she will not quit. I'm just going to sign back up and do this again kind of thing. So just keep messaging them. Stay really active in the challenge groups. You're doing really good right now. I'm pretty happy with this week. But stay active so they can see that you're doing it. Keep posting about your journey. Share what day you're on in your workout. That's something I forget to do often. If you're doing 21 days, they should know when you're on day 13. That's not an important date of 21. 13, who cares? They should know when you're on day 8, 13, 15. I don't do that very well. But that way they can see your total progress mentally, physically, everything in those 21 days. But if they know you start it and they know you finish it, they don't know what you did on the 20 days between. 19 days, however many days within that. They don't know what happened in that amount of time. So show them. Show them that they can do it. And it's hard. People say they want to commit, and it's nice, but I love that we care enough to get upset that they're not. We're not in this for the quick fix of the 2 Success Club points and $40. That means nothing to me. I mean, yes, I need the money to keep doing this, but it really, I get really upset when people cancel. I'm no, I thought I could help them. The worst thing is when they cancel and you message them about it and then they don't reply. And I'm I tried so hard and they don't even care. That happens. And sadly, there's absolutely nothing we can do about it other than keep chugging along. And another thing, never count all the eggs in your basket. Just keep adding more eggs. So if you add more challengers and more challengers and more challengers, you're going to constantly help people. People are going to see other people's results in the challenge group and then keep going on their own. I am going to ask for all of us to share transformations here kind of soon. and I want people to get deep with it. Like, actually, it won't be this week because I do them ahead of time. So like this week's already all scheduled out. But the next week I might do a transformation. It doesn't have to be you and your sports bra, guys. It can be mental. It can be Shakeology story, PD story. It can be anything. It does not have to be a physical, I've lost 75 pounds and I feel like a new woman. You can lose 2 pounds and feel like a new woman. Okay? Like I'm not trying to tell you, please get on there and share your body with the group if you're not ready, do that when you are ready. But I challenge you to get real with your challengers. Let them know, like if you're struggling, like I plan to post tomorrow at 5 a.m, 5:30, probably not 5:30. I plan to write it then, but I plan to post it at like 7:30, when people actually see it, to let people know why I'm up, why I'm struggling, why I have hives. I don't know if I'm going to say that yet or not. I don't know if people think I'm crazy, but just share, be very vulnerable and let them know, and make sure your posts aren't always about the highs of this, because there are lows. In our journey, there are lows. All the Valentine's Day candy is still staring at me, and that's definitely a low, but a high that I haven't eaten all of it. So be real. Anybody have questions before we go? This was a ton of me rambling. I plan for next week to, I'd like to get a guest speaker on again next week, which is the 5th. The 5th. Anybody have a question?
I have a question.
Yes.
So can you give me a list of exactly what is considered a Success Club point? Because like the other day when I was asking like, oh, does the Shakeology sampler count? And it's like, no. It's like, what exactly does count?
Well, you can FAQ it for sure, and it'll probably give you more of a list. But for 1 point, it's changing.
Right. You said that's going to be 2 points.
In March, nothing will be 1 point.
Okay.
Nothing. 2 points for a challenge pack. No, everything's going back to 2 points. Even all access is 2 points. So no points is anything like just Energize, just 22-minute hardcore, just a shaker bottle, just a sampler pack. All of that kind of stuff is no points. It has to be a full bag of Shakeology or a challenge pack. And sadly, I do not believe the performance line is points. Like if they order both, I don't know why, but I looked that up and I couldn't find it. I do not believe that counts for Success Club points.
Okay. So if someone orders just a bag of Shakeology, even though it's not on like Home Direct, does that count?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. I hit Success Club 5.
Yay! Yes. Cool. So what are they going to order? Just that?
So she ordered it on the 24th, but it just hasn't gone through on the computer. It was just a bag of chocolate Shakeology, but in a couple months she's going to actually order, more on Home Direct.
Are you at 4 right now?
I was at 4, and then when I signed her up, that's why I was like, does it count? Does it not count? Like,
it should count.
Okay.
It should count for 1. Mm-hmm. Yay! Cool. All right, Lizzie, nice job. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, I am going to inform you quick, because due to this little breakout incident and panic, I've been talking to Kelsey today, and she told me that I'm going to repeat my month if I don't take this week to get my shit together. So what I am going to do is I am going to cancel all of our one-on-ones for this upcoming week. So if you have questions, please just message me. This is not me saying I'm not talking to you for a week, because I would much rather answer your questions than you wait 2 weeks and miss a customer. Please send me questions. I don't care if it's all day. I'd rather talk to you all day. But in the times that we would normally be doing calls, need to sit down and organize all this. I need to make sure that I have everything organized, that when I'm talking to you, I'm giving you the best of my 30 minutes, not you and my phone and the notifications on my computer screen and my homework and all of this. I need 30 minutes to give to you. So I'm going to get I'm going to take this week to get everything organized. I will hopefully see you guys on Wednesday night. I'll be on Team Simply Beautiful call still. I'll still be on those. And I will be on, we will have our call next Sunday night. And then the following week, we'll go back to our one-on-ones. I'm going to stick with Wednesdays and Sundays. I am going to be moving the times a little bit. I'm going to do more time on Sunday and less time on Wednesday. Just because it's a school night, it makes sense to fit them in a little differently. But I'm going to open up like a huge chunk of Sunday to make sure we can get everybody in. If none of those times work at all for you, like say you work both of those times, I am willing to do a separate one-on-one if it is like a reason like that. I legit work both of those days, something like that. So let me know. But this upcoming week, I will not be doing one-on-ones. If you guys want to, if you don't have a success partner, raise your hand if you don't have a success partner. I know Jen does. Kind of. Becca and Kaylee message each other after this. You two would be an awesome set right there. That would be really good to drive each other. And Victoria doesn't. Okay, we'll get you one, Victoria. Kaylee and Becca message. But if you don't have one, post in Team Simply Beautiful and say, I don't have a success partner. Somebody in there is new too. They won't either, match up, and on weeks that we don't do one-on-ones or even a separate date, get on a Zoom chat with them, talk, strategize, bounce ideas, or just send text messages, You guys will
Don't worry, Emily. It's okay. So another question that I had. So I did that. And I was like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. And then I talked to Emily. So it's like, we've talked a few times, but it's like, I kind of wanted to ask Jen, like, how do you and Kirsten, like, literally, like, stay, like, together? Because, like, whenever I try to talk to someone, they're just kind of like, like, they're not like, oh, yeah, we got this, blah, blah, blah. Just,
right. I had 3 before Stephanie. Like, I had 3. And now Stephanie and I talk. We just made a Facebook message, and Jen can talk on this, too. Oh, crap, we have less than a minute. I talk on Facebook Messenger or text message, and if I have anything that comes up, I send it to her. I send her my posts before I send them out sometimes. And I'm like, does this even make sense? Is this picture cute? Like, we talk about that kind of stuff. It's not always business related. Or I'll text her and be like, oh, this kid's driving me nuts at school. Like, I just talk to her like a friend because that's how our business grows. And we bounce ideas off of each other all the time. Is that what you guys do too?
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. It's pretty much, we'll just check in with each other, like, what'd you eat for lunch today?
Yeah.
And just stuff like that. Or, oh my gosh, like, so-and-so is doing this. And then it just turns into talking about our business and our personal journeys and all that stuff. But just even a simple message every day to each other of, what's up? What'd you do today? Did you work out? Or any of that.
And share your struggles.
Yeah.
Like, that's big. Share your struggles, and they will push you through. So, all right, it's going to kick us off here in just a second because I still have not bought the extended version of this. I feel better. I hope I did not put my stress onto you. I hope you guys are ready to rock March, and I am super ready. But I need your help. I need you to hold my hand on the days that I want to quit. Not quit, but on the days I don't want to do what I just said that I was going to do, I need you to kick my butt and say, yes, Erica, you're going to do this. So I will be posting tomorrow morning, very bright and early in Team Truly You. I hope it doesn't wake you or anything. But give me a shout out when you get your stuff done too.